My dear child, things are changing for you at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon become. You are in between, emerging, half rising and half falling. Keep pushing forward by doing the work. You are transforming. 6 months from now, you are going to look back at this time in awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your DNA. It's time to release the old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, or freeze mode. It is time to choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns may rise up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. Walk away from restrictions and be free. Break those chains that have held you bound once and for all. You have the power and the right to change your life so that you experience more freedom. Your soul is crying out for more freedom, especially as it involves your life purpose. Perhaps it is time to leave a situation that you have outgrown. Or maybe it is time to take a break so that you can think clearly about your desires and the options available to you. Whatever it is, be assertive and say no to anyone who is overstepping boundaries with you. Exercise your freedom of speech and step into your authenticity. Trust your intuition and go with what feels right. Follow your heart, your passion, reveal your life purpose. The universe always supports the desire for expansion, creativity, and freedom. Say yes to freedom, and the universe will say yes to you. Are you ready? Your destiny awaits. My child, know that. Be easy to yourself. Take out some time to rest when you need it. Recharge yourself by taking care of yourself. Be self aware and look for what you need the most at the moment. Yes, it does not have to be something big, but sometimes it is those simple and mundane things what you need to help you calm and ease your soul. It can be anything. It can be that refreshing sip of your coffee, or that grooving beats of your favorite music, or your dearest one's shoulder to lean on, or that soothing and serene walk around the nature, or some meaningful conversations with your loved ones, or that tangy pinkish sky in the evening, or some crazy fun time being playful around with kids, or helping a stranger in need just to bring that gorgeous smile on his face, and so many more. Those little things. Just ask yourself what you need, and here you have everything you need. My child, know that. You may not be knowing why certain things are happening in your life, but even when you don't know why, you know who I am. When I gave Abraham a promise, he never knew why I made him wait. for a long time. When I gave the dream to Joseph, he never knew why I had made him wait, and he never knew why I had led him through some things. When Shatra, Messiah, and Abednego were thrown into blazing fire, they never know why I made that situation happen in their life. When Daniel was thrown into the lion's den, he never knew why I made that situation happen in his life. They all never know why each and everything had happened in their life until they received the blessing out of it. But they all know before receiving the blessings who I am. They believed that I would provide them the right thing at the right time. They believed that I would protect them. They believed that I would never leave them. They know that the one who started a work for them would accomplish by giving them the right blessing that they deserved. In the same way, you may not be knowing why some of the things are happening in your life, but you know exactly who I am and what I can do. Have a faith in me. For everything I have a plan for you. My child, know that if you are involved in a situation that is making you fearful and doubtful, this message is telling you that you are ready. Focus on what you feel in your heart and don't back down. Fear is an emotion, and if you allow it to dominate you, it will prevent you from taking the leap of faith and manifest your dreams. It is time for you to focus on that light inside and call upon God for guidance on protection during this difficult time. When you focus on love and separate yourself from darkness, you can accomplish anything once you put your mind to it. Be open to your inner truth and ready to take on the challenges in order to grow and start over. There are new beginnings and changes about to happen, but you must first be ready to overcome the obstacles that may be on your path. Things happen for a reason, and they are there to get you stronger and help you grow with your spiritual journey. My child, know that I already store what you need. You may have to go through certain things, but still you will get what I have in store for you. In other words, I will provide you with the right thing at the right time. You know what happened in the life of Abraham on Mount Moriah and how I had given him the Abraham to sacrifice instead of his son. He believed that the words which come from my mouth will never return as void. He believed that even if he had to sacrifice his son, I could even raise his son from the. He believed that I would provide him with what he needed. He saw everything through his faith and not by his sight. Similarly, you may even face certain things, but you know who I am. You know I will provide you with what you need. So stop focusing on the things that you are facing. Instead, try to see everything through your faith. In the right time, you will get what I had already stored for you. In the right time, you will have it. Have a faith in me. My child, know that. Sometimes, when you ask for better, the universe will present the resolution by redirecting and rearranging your life before it reveals the redemption. Resisting the change will make the transition challenging. Stop fighting through what you should be flowing through. Trust that what is blocking your blessings must be cleared to make space for your possibilities. So stay patient, give your magnificent miracles time to manifest, and it will all be worth it. This full moon is encouraging us to heal our past wounds and be grateful with ourselves. Emotions are running high right now. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness happens when you open your heart and release the pain you have been holding on to. Release what you need to and let it all go. Take long bath, hydrate yourself, and let your tears purify your heart. Water heals, nourishes, clearness, and purifies. Rest, regenerate, and don't try to control your emotions. Instead, ride the waves. Allow them to wash you clean. Connect with your inner child, the path of you that is innocent, playful, and love. Remember that your true nature is pure love. My child, know that you may have so much within you, things that have yet to fully form, thoughts that are still in their early phase of life, feeling that you have acquainted with for the first time, ideas that are newly planted seeds, creations that are mere visual impulses. So, for once, do not place pressure on yourself to bring them into reality by a certain time stamp. Simply appreciate them, feed into them, allow them to grow, because one day everything that is within you will be available to others. Your gift will change the mind of others. Your creation will inspire individuals. Your work will be the spark in someone's average day. When that time comes, you will finally see what the entire wait was for, why it took this many years for who to understand what your purpose in life. It will lead to a magical moment where you look at yourself in the mirror with pure gratitude and love. You will smile at your reflection for the life you created all on your own and all the moments leading up to it. The life that aligns with your inner child, the life where you feel the utmost amount of joy. My child, know that. Imagine yourself in 2023, fit and healthy with a 7-figure bank account and an amazing partner. Your life is unfolding like an inspiring movie. Everything that is coming to going to be worth everything you have been going through lately. All your struggles and all your pain is going to be rewarded because you refuse to give up and choose to see the positive. What you take for granted is a blessing for others. Perspective is everything. Stay aligned with the attitude of gratitude. Humility is truly the key to happiness. My child, know that it has been a long and exhausting journey through your dark night of the soul. Nobody held you, sympathized with you, or dried your tears, nor did they congratulate or praise you. This was your path to walk alone, with only the mystery of isolation for journey. Right. However, as you faced up to these obstacles and challenges, a process of understanding and forgiveness has enabled you to embrace. As one who was walked through the darkness, you are now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed so you can hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing and wisdom in balance. Your power is eternal, and yet you have been held down by the heaviness of burdens tied into emotional commitment. Someone hears your power, having recognized your full potential of all levels, and has led you to buy into false doubt, worry, and insecurity. Restrictions and control thrive to dim your spirit and suffocate the question expression of your soul. It is time to fly the nest and release yourself from those who have clipped your wings. Each of us has been gifted with free will, so release judgment of yourself and your rise boldly and freely above anything that is enslaved and imprisoned you, and allow your loaded mind to be liberated as your heart and soul soar to new amazing heights. My child, know that you are entering a new season where everything will start to go your way. It is time. You had enough lessons, you did the work, you overcome so much, you believed even when it was hard to. You never gave up, you pushed through it all, and now it's your turn to receive in a major way. A miracle is in the works, and it is about to present itself, bringing you closer than ever before to the dreams you have been pursuing. Your patience is paying off. You cut bad energy out of your life, and now you are soaring forward. Sometimes life gets quiet and feel like nothing is working, but you are learning that these quiet periods of time are necessary for the universe to manifest what you desire, to allow your mind, body, and soul. My child, know that setting intentions is one of most powerful tool to raise your vibration. Learn to set intentions before doing any activity or being with someone. For example, when you are doing something that makes you fearful, just affirm it to yourself that the universe is giving you an opportunity to rise above your fears and helping you believe in yourself more through that thing. Whenever you spend more money, just say to yourself that it's gonna come back to you multiplied because you are abundant and supported by the universe. When you make it a habit to set intentions in everything that you do, it completely shifts your energy and the universe starts bending in your favor. Setting intentions changes your perception towards life, and be you change your perception, the reality absolutely transforms. My child, know that most of us are prone to make one of the two mistakes. Either we think back from challenges or we take on too much in our own strength. The key to life is to take courage from Jesus with us so that we can persevere in difficulties and serve God in all we do. A favorite expression in the Bible of God with us to help us, guide us, and empower us in the mind in the hand of heaven reaching down to us. Throughout the Bible, the hand of God shows up in just the way that we and those around us need it. It is mentioned 64 times in the Plasma Adalan. The hand of the Lord reaching out to us is a hand of grace and power. It is the hand we need always. If only we will humble ourselves to see our need for God's hand, then as we do what we are doing, we will watch for His hand to move and join Him in what He is doing. To take courage and follow Jesus whatever He leads is the secret of success, is any abundance endeavor. It will also help you experience freedom from anxiety. To help you practice this, I would like to share a short prayer that you can carry with you and pray whenever you need to. Take courage from Jesus. With Jesus, I can looking to His hand. This prayer will help you to step out in faith, and Jesus, it will help you to talk hand in hand with Him. My child, know that this year promise to be more about harvesting, less about struggles and lessons. Prepare yourself for new and fulfilling experiences. Invite the essence of change and miraculous things happening for you. Believe in yourself, trust in your God, in your foundation, and remember that there are infinite possibilities and that is nothing good can be ruled out. Your life is already ascending and it is salted to be even more amazing. Welcome to the year when all of your manifestations you need to create your inner paradise. My child, know that you have this deep knowing within you that you are meant for something great. It just never goes away. Trust this feeling because it's real and it is only matter of time for you to see it all coming to fruition even if you have no idea how and when. So my child, know that. True confidence is the direct result of aligning with and becoming aware of your true nature. A lack of confidence, therefore, is not a lack of self belief, it is a lack of awareness of who you really are and a lack of self love or self acceptance. It is what happens when you are unaware of currently not aligning with the power and greatness that is within you. That lack of confidence that you feel is not a sign that you are not good enough. It's just a reminder that your current way of seeing things is preventing you from seeing your true power and inherent worthiness. Start to see every moment that you lack confidence as simply being a moment in which you lack belief and as a reminder to start realigning with your true self. My child, know that every ounce of energy you are pouring into your dreams right now will manifest miracles. You do not need to know how the next steps you are going to play out. You are being called by God's source to trust fully that doors are about to start opening for you that you are currently cannot see. Focus on this present moment. Think the thoughts that the person you dream of becoming would think. Take daily steps to align yourself with your higher self. My child, know that. Wake up each day with thoughts of gratitude on your mind. Take it a habit to be thankful in every moment. Focus all of your attention on your blessings and let go of your obstacles. Train your mind to say thank you the second your day begins. This is how you recharge your spirit before your feet even hit the ground. Having a grateful heart is a necessary in life. It is a superpower of the soul. Don't underestimate the divine abilities that a single thought of gratitude contains. It may transform the very nature of your journey, and best of all, it can transform you. My child, know that. If I could tell you one thing worthy, you are worthy of living a life that feeds for your spirit and nourishes your soul. You are worthy of knowing love and acceptance every single day, in every single way. And you are worthy of these deep rooted dreams and your visions inside yourself. Or maybe it would tell you that the right people will fall hopelessly in love with your brand of weird and unique. That you don't need to alter the core of who you are to be loved because the core of you are is so hauntingly special. And the right people will see that, they will feel it. You don't have to convince them of anything. Or maybe it would tell you to just go for it, the job. And the right people, the relationship, find the thing that feels like love and truth and freedom and go that way. Or maybe it would just tell you that you are a gift. Maybe you would beg you not to settle. Or maybe I would not say anything at all. Maybe your heart already knows what you need to hear, and maybe all I can do is look you in the eyes and show you, and I see you. And I'm so glad you are here. I have been so desperate to know you, and I think you are the best thing this universe has ever made. My child, know that we are each called to share the good news. What is the good news? To God news in Jesus, that Jesus died on the cross for your sins. And the good news, we can be saved if we believe and confess our sins. That is the good news, but not everyone knows about Jesus. That is why we have to spread the seed. That is why we have to tell others about Jesus. Share the good news, for I am not ashamed of the gospel. became it is the right people, power of God that brings. For in the gospel, the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith. For in the gospel, that don't be ashamed to share the gospel, live by faith because we need faith and be saved. We are saved by the grace of God through faith. But faith works with that. So do works and share the gospel. Your works cannot save you, but they show you are saved. My child, know that. I don't think people realize that growth does not come from nowhere. It is not like one day you wake up in the morning and you are a new or different person. Because that is impossible. In fact, you can never really grow to such an extent that you can't be recognized because growth is gradual. And the potential be your greatest self has always existed within you because you are all those people, the heartbroken, the learner, and the forgiver. The soul searcher and the adventurer, the quiet wanderer and the energetic traveler. You are the one who broke into at the hands of others and the one who came together again. You are the lonesome, I need time for myself drifter and the social butterfly who loves being in the presence of others. You are not suddenly different or a new person for accepting change. You are just more evolved. You are growing, and growth does not happen overnight, and you don't become aligned to who you were. All that happens is you start to display the tiny trinkets of your other sides, and your various personality traits start to come to the fore. All that happens is you became comfortable in showing people more of you, or you became relaxed in your skin. Growth does not come from nowhere because you always had the potential to be those other people. All that happens with time is that you learn to embrace all of you and you start to show the world who you truly were all along. My child, know that. The next level of faith will cost you everything, and you can't give some and expect all. What is destined for you will require the most of you. Your fears, your desires, your old habits and ways of thinking are all on the line as you push the unknown future with a known God. Be assured and understand that the trial and proving of your faith bring out endurance and steadfastness and patience. But let endurance and steadfastness and patience have full play and do a true work. So that you may be full perfectly and fully developed with no defects, lacking in nothing. My child, know that. Sometimes you lose a love to find a love that is deeper, kinder, stronger. Sometimes you lose an opportunity because there is something even more magical on the horizon. Sometimes you lose a friend because you have outgrown each other and are holding one another back. Sometimes you lose yourself because you are not about to discover a more profound reason for living, an undeniable purpose which defines your true path. Remember this when you feel like something is slipping away from you before you are ready to let go. The opportunities and people you lose along the way are the stepping stones paving your way to your happiest self, your trust, love, your most genuine purpose. What is waiting for you on the other side of this pain and uncertainty will be worth all the stones in your path, and I promise you would not want to change a thing about your journey once you see where it is taking you. My child, know that things may feel a little shaky in some areas right now, and current energetic influences, along with a full moon in Cancer, may have you feeling in limbo. Keep yourself as grounded and hydrated as possible. Do not overexert yourself. Use this time to make note of all those things that are no longer working for you and make a conscious effort to release them under the light of the moon. Expect the unexpected. It is nearly time for the new, and manifestation of them which you desire could magically appear. Continue to trust, do not fear. Find yourself the kind of person who not only loves you but respects every particle of your existence. The kind of person who looks at you through deep set, generous lids with an affection that could envelop you entirely and set you free. The kind of person who admires how beautifully you are with your big brown eyes and generous thighs and the small pores that do you face with your big soft smile and bad heart, with your sudden emotions and overwhelming huge heart, the kind of person who not only accepts each thick layer and each messy fragment of your being but loves you more and more for it every day. Dear God, Father God, I kneel before you in humble submission and pray that in your mercy and kindness you would help me to simply let go of all the fears and worries, problems and doubts, guilt and disappointments that fill my heart and mind so often. Help me, Father, to take every thought captive, to hand it all over to you, and help me to replace it with thoughts and words of Scripture that tell of your great might and wonderful power. Father, you have told us to think about whatever is lovely and pure and holy and good, and I pray that you would help me to turn the eyes of my heart upon Jesus and look to him day by day. In Jesus' almighty name, pray. Amen. Our Father in heaven, may your name be honored. May your kingdom come and your will be done on earth as in heaven. May this continue to be our prayer in this new year, and may we find fellowship with one another in what is eternal and holy. Bless us on our way. Bless us on our earthly pilgrimage so that we may remain free from all the bondage, able to thank you day and night for all the good you do, even when things look very dark. We praise your name and we pray as the Savior has taught us. Amen. Might repeat after me. I am excited and encouraged about what today has to offer. I have been putting effort into my happiness and I see positive changes. I have made insignificant improvements and my rewards are abundantly flowing. I am proud of where I am and excited about where I am going. Today I am celebrating my consistent commitment to my happiness. All is well. I am content for this season of transition. I used to fight it. I wanted to bloom quickly and join all the other flowers. I want to flaunt my petals and be proud, but I have learned that appearing is disastrous if it is not timed well. Slowing off my shades and hues when the climate is not right will have me blaming you when I need to boost in your goodness. My child, know that. Find yourself the kind of person who not only loves you but respects every particle of your existence. The kind of person who looks at you through deep sad, generous slits with an affection that could envelop you entirely and set you free. The kind of person who admires how beautiful you are with your big brown eyes and generous things and the small spots that dot your face, with your deep soft smile and bad heart, with your sudden emotions and overwhelmingly huge heart. The kind of person who not only accepts each thick layer and each messy fragment of your being but loves you more and more for it every day. Find yourself the kind of person who pushes you to be better, to do good, to work harder, and to excel in your personal and professional life. The kind of person who wants the best for you and will do everything in their power to support you. The kind of person who believes in you more than you believe in yourself. My child, know that. Time and time again, you get back up, and I think that is a beautiful thing. That is who you are. Someone who does not give up, you always find a way to get through tough times because you are a survivor. A mountain of strength with a heart of gold, a lotus who has bloomed from chaos and crisis, your gift being able to be broken open time and time again to deeper love and growth, whatever it takes, you have it all within you. My child, know that. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hators is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awoken within and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. My child, know that you have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. This has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you have been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This message shows you have realized that love is not something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy is not something that comes through relationship or external experiences, but is your natural state of being. The more you close off from your true self, the more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love you are, the more it is reflected back to you. Love is your truth. My child, know that when you fall for the wrong person, you never truly understand what love is. With time, you only understand what it is not and what it should not be. And when you have learned enough and almost given up on your heart, the right one comes along, casts a beautiful little spell, and teaches you not only what love is, but also what it should not have been. All the moments you thought you felt what it was. Maybe that is why we meet the right people only after we fall for all the wrong ones, so we can love them for what love is and not everything. My child, know that. In the first place went the standard of the camp of the children of Judah, according to their armies, and over his host was Naxon the son of Aminadab. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Issachar was Nathanael, the son of Jod, and over the host of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliab, the son of Helon. And the tabernacle was taken down, and the son of Grayson and the son of Merari set forward bearing the tabernacle, and the standard of the camp of Rebutin set forward according to their armies, and over his host was Elizur the son of Shedeur, and over the host of the tribe of the children of Simon was Shalomel the son of Jethusai, and over the host of the tribe of the children of God was Elipsar the son of Duel. So, dear someone, know that the one who speak empathy as a first language, who are not afraid to express how they feel, but they do so feel compassion. Who understand that what they need is not always what someone else does and takes that into consideration. Someone who you know your secrets are safe with, that you are safe with. The kind of people whose smile truly lights up any room they walk into, who see you for all that you are and still invite you in. The ones who remember the little things about you, who simply radiate warmth just by existing, who choose you over and over again. The ones who don't try to fix you, who make you feel at ease with just a look, who stay up with you all the night when you really need to talk. The people who believe in you when you struggle to, who respect you too much to allow you to be unkind to them or to yourself, the type of people who you know and you can be vulnerable with. The ones whose very presence you can't imagine your life without, who inspire you to put best foot forward, but are there to hold you when you have fallen for your lowest. Who love recklessly and bad boldly even when they are afeared, especially when they are afeared. Dear someone, after a while I got tired of chasing after you. You made things so hard that I could never catch up. I was trying to force something that was not there. It felt like I was begging for you to reciprocate the love I was giving when in reality you just never felt the same way I did. That is when it clicked. I could no longer beg for you to love me or give me the attention I desired, so I took myself out of the equation, closed that chapter of my life, and started a new one. It was time for me to find the true love of my life that I had lost in the process of loving you myself. I'm not afraid of confrontation. I'm not afraid of speaking up for myself or for anybody else. I don't beat around the bush or indirect this. I choose to speak openly and clearly. Anything I say behind your back, I am not afraid of saying to your face. I don't talk shut behind other people's back. That is beneath me. If I don't like how you are showing up, I dissociate. No need for immature drama, disrespect, or messiness. We are too grow for that. My child know that. Anytime we feel misunderstood, misused, neglected, suspicious, or feared, we are spending our thoughts and washing our time. Whenever we assume the feeling of being what we want to be, we are investing. We cannot abandon the moment to negative inner talking and expect to retain command of life before us go. The result of all that seemingly is behind. Not gone is the last moment, but one coming. When you naturally have a healing aura, you attract a lot of damaged people, and having them in your life could drain your energy to the max or remind that it is not your job to heal everyone that enters your life. You would not stay heartbroken forever. The day will come when you feel a sense of relief knowing where you are no longer attached to the person that once broke you. All the overthinking and pain you once felt will be a thing of the past. You will remember the good times you once shared and the agony you went through, and that will push you to be stronger and wiser in your future relationships. You will never allow anybody to treat you like a puppet again. Just a reminder in case your mind is playing tricks on your body. You matter, you are important, you are loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. Just a reminder in case. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.